Welcome to part 3 of the Google Classroom, the student's perspective. What you see in front of you is an example of what a student might see when they log into their Google Classroom desktop. They see classes that they were invited to from each one of their teachers. And right from the desktop section, they can see what's upcoming that week and what's due. They would be able to click on each individual class to get into the assignment stream of that classroom. Let's take a look at what that looks like. So as part of the student perspective, when a student goes to their classroom.google.com, they would see their desktop of their classes that they've been invited to. And because they may have a code to enter a class, I'm going to click on the plus sign, and it says enter class code to join. So the class code for the AP Bio class is TAF BM2. And when I click on join, I've now become a member of that class. As a student, my desktop looks very similar to the teacher view, except that now it says AP Chemistry in the middle, and it has a picture or an avatar of the teacher, and I can email the teacher right from here. It has my email address as the student in the upper right-hand corner. In the upper left-hand corner, I would see my classes, the ones that I belong to and am a member of. When I'm looking in my class, I have my stream, which shows me all the announcements and assignments and any comments that were made by students. And instead of seeing students on the right, I now see my classmates. And this would list all the classmates that are in the class, everyone that's in the class. And if I wanted to email them, I could highlight over the email address and send them an email. From the stream view, I can see all the announcements and assignments that have been given. And as I scroll down, again, it's fairly bloggy. I will also see the due today or anything that's upcoming and due. When I see an assignment in my stream, such as this one, it tells me the due date and it tells me the assignment is open. And when I click on that assignment, it allows me to respond to that assignment in several different ways. It's asking me to give a definition of 4 terms in my own words. And I could click the add button and grab something that I had already typed from my Google Drive, or a link to a location that I may have typed it in, or uploaded a Word file. I can also create on the fly, and it gives me the option to create 4 different types of things to show what I know. I could create a document or a presentation or a spreadsheet or a drawing. If I click on creating a document, it opens up a document and it names that document. So all I need to do is click it, and you'll notice that it names the document with the title of the assignment. And if you'll see in a minute that it also has in that title my student number, my student email address. So I'm going to do, because I'm such a brilliant student, the 4 terms of definitions, and now I'm done with this. And when I go back to that submission option, I now have that submission created here, and it gives me the option to turn it in. So I can click on turn in, and it allows me to type a private message to the teacher. And I click turn it in, and now I've turned in my assignment. I also can unsubmit that comment if there's something that I wanted to change on it, and it would bring it back and allow me to edit it. At the very top of the screen, I can go back to the assignment details, which was the original assignment that they asked, and I can go back to my stream by clicking in the upper left over here, and I'm back to my desktop. I now see the green check mark in the upper right-hand corner telling me that I did turn this assignment in. And if I wanted to make a comment on the assignment, I can make a comment here on the particular assignment. I can make a comment on announcements, and those comments go out to the entire class. They're not private as I did with my submission. And I can just share a resource with the class as well, either an attachment, something from the Google Drive, a YouTube video, or a link. So that's the student perspective. You can see how this would be really helpful for many students to have all their assignments and all their class information in one place. Stay tuned for part 4, which is what it looks like for a teacher once assignments are turned in.